There's something about living with a Doberman that no one warns you about. They don't just share your home, they share your soul. And if you've never felt a 90-pound Doberman decide that your lap is his throne, you're missing out on one of life's greatest privileges. If you've been watching us for a while and you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, I see you. And honestly, Zeus sees you too. He gave me that look this morning. You know the one, the why haven't they subscribed yet look. So do it for Zeus. He deserves it. Hit subscribe, it takes 1 second, and it means the world to both of us. Now, back to the chaos. It started on a Tuesday. Zeus decided that the couch, my couch, the one I bought, the one with my name metaphorically written all over it, was now a shared property. No negotiation, no lease agreement, just 90 pounds of muscle and loyalty pressed against me like I might disappear if he lets go. That's the thing about Dobermans people don't understand. They're not guard dogs, they're Velcro dogs. They follow you from room to room like a shadow with opinions. I went to the kitchen, he followed. I went to the bathroom, he followed. I sat back down, he was already there, somehow, waiting, head tilted, like, what took you so long? And the funny thing is, I stopped being annoyed about it somewhere around week 2, because there's a quiet comfort in never being alone, in knowing that somewhere in this house, there's a heartbeat that's always pointed in your direction. And the Frisbee, don't even get me started on the Frisbee. Zeus doesn't fetch, Zeus competes. There's a difference. When that disc leaves my hand, something switches in him. Those amber eyes lock in, those powerful legs launch, and for a moment, I forget I'm in my backyard. I feel like I'm watching something wild and ancient and completely, perfectly free. He lands it every time, every single time, then drops it at my feet and stares at me like, your turn. Spoiler, I am not as graceful. But watching him run, watching him be exactly what he was born to be, there's something almost spiritual about it. Like the universe made this creature perfectly, and somehow I get to be the person who throws the Frisbee. I didn't deserve that kind of luck, but here we are. But here's what gets me. Here's the part I think about late at night when the house is quiet and Zeus is snoring next to me like a freight train in a velvet suit. He chose this. Every day, he chooses to stay close. He doesn't have to. He could sleep anywhere in this house. He chooses the spot right next to me. There's a kind of love in that, quiet, consistent, wordless, that I've never found anywhere else. I've had people walk out of my life with explanations and reasons and long conversations. Zeus just stayed. No explanation needed, no reason required, just presence. Pure, unshakable presence. And on the hard days, the days when everything feels heavy and the world feels too loud, he finds me. He doesn't ask what's wrong. He doesn't offer advice. He just puts his enormous head in my lap and exhales slowly, like he's saying, I've got you. Take your time. I don't know how he knows, but he always knows. People ask me all the time, aren't Dobermans aggressive? Aren't they scary? And I think about Zeus in the morning, pushing his enormous nose under my arm so I'll wrap it around him. I think about him doing his little happy dance when I grab the leash, paws tapping the floor like a nervous performer about to go on stage. I think about the way he sighs when he finally settles, this long, deep exhale, like the whole world just got a little lighter. Aggressive? This dog cried, actually cried, when I was sick for 3 days. He didn't leave my side, brought me his toy, lay his head on my chest like he was trying to pull the sickness out of me with pure, stubborn love. The reputation Dobermans carry around with them is one of the great injustices of the dog world, because the ones who fear them have simply never been loved by one. And being loved by one, truly, completely loved, changes something in you. It recalibrates you. It reminds you what loyalty actually looks like when it has no conditions attached to it. There's a moment every evening, right around sunset, where Zeus sits by the window and just watches. Ears up, eyes scanning, the whole neighborhood under his quiet supervision. And I sit behind him and I think, this is it. This is the good stuff. Not the highlight reel, not the perfect shots, just this. A dog who would give everything for you, every single day, without asking for anything back except your presence. I used to think I was giving him a good life, a safe home, good food, long walks, and I was proud of that. But somewhere along the way, I realized he's the one giving me a good life. He's the one who made this house feel like a home. He's the one who turned ordinary Tuesdays into memories I'll carry with me forever. That's what Dobermans do. They don't love casually. They love completely. They're not pets who happen to live in your house. They're family members who happen to be born with 4 paws and a tail. Zeus turned 3 last month. We celebrated with a puppuccino and a long run and approximately 47 forehead kisses. He endured every single one with dignity. 3 years, and I still can't imagine a single morning without him on that couch, pressed against me, breathing slowly, making the whole world feel a little more manageable. Some people have coffee. I have Zeus. Honestly, better deal. So before I let you go, I want to ask you something, and I want you to actually think about it. Do you think animals truly understand love the way we do? Or do they feel something even deeper than we're capable of? Leave your answer below. I read every single comment. Zeus supervises the process. He sits next to me while I scroll through them, ears perked up like he's personally invested in every reply. And honestly, he probably is. And if this video made you feel something, if it reminded you of your dog, or made you wish you had one, or just gave you 30 seconds of something warm in your day, that's exactly why we do this. Not for the numbers, not for the algorithm, for this. For the moment you recognize something true in a story about a dog and his human, and you feel a little less alone because of it. If you're new here, welcome. You've found the right place. We tell real stories about real love, the kind that walks on 4 legs and never asks for anything back. Subscribe if you haven't. Zeus worked hard today, and between you and me, he's already planning tomorrow's chaos. Because that's the thing nobody tells you about life with the Doberman. Every single day is a new story. Some days it's the frisbee. Some days it's the couch. Some days it's just the 2 of you sitting in comfortable silence, watching the world go by outside the window. And somehow, that's enough. More than enough. It's everything. Zeus doesn't know he's on YouTube. He doesn't know about views or subscribers or any of it. He just knows that after every video, I sit down next to him, scratch behind his ears, and say, "Good job today, buddy." And that tail wags like it's the best news he's ever heard. That's the whole point. That's always been the whole point. We'll see you in the next one.